Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Ryan from Resell CMI. We had an awesome day on eBay yesterday. 19 orders. Actually, I think it's 20 orders now. I think we just had a really cheap order. It's 20 orders for $1,263.71. And we have a couple really big sales in there, so you're going to want to see that. We're also going to do, I think I saved 2 viewer questions from our last video. One kind of pertains to one of the big items that we sold, and another one is just a general one about what's benefited us on eBay over the last year or two, change that we made or whatnot. So I want to handle those questions in the video. I think we'll do one in the middle and then one at the very end. But we got some orders to pull here. We got some shipping to do. Yesterday was Tuesday, September 19th, and for a Tuesday to do $1,263, that was more than our last weekend. Our last weekend was like $980 or something, which was still okay. That's way below our normal weekend of like $1,200 to $1,500. But yeah, we had a couple really big sales in there. One's a good garage sale pickup. One was in a collection. It's gonna take away from our shop display right there. But we'll get to it here in a second. The first order is going to be the smallest order. It just came through. Yeah, they paid. I think I just sent an accidental offer on this. They're pretty cheap normally anyway. It's the last one. It's this Heartline Howlers little pumpkin there. Usually I send an offer for like $11 or $12. Apparently I sent one for $8 with free shipping. So we'll only make like $3-4 on that before fees and taxes. Paul's here with me, by the way.
Oh, hey guys.
You want to get the next one, Paul?
Trying to streamline this video behind the scenes and find stuff.
Box 112.
Yeah, that's right here. I see this box. I did look up this yesterday. I answered a question on it. He ended up buying it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember it was, I don't know if you remember.
I have no idea.
It was on the top of the salt and pepper shakers, had a glare on it. He thought it might have been a scratch. But
Oh, gotcha. So it's Disney Showcase Mickey Mouse. This isn't it. It says, it looks like the right picture.
Okay.
The thing says Mickey and Minnie salt and pepper shaker, so that's the only one in that
Yeah,
box?
it's the only one like that. And I took pictures of it yesterday. I did a question on this.
Oh, right.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's just labeled wrong in the title, because it has Minnie in there, unless that was just a bombardment by keywords. These salt and pepper shakers sold for $13 plus shipping. And now S3, we gave the dinosaurs
Give the dinosaurs a dog.
we gave the dogs a cheap dinosaur that had missing a leg, and they've been fighting over it for a day and a half now.
S3.
Sharp, flat, rich. Come on, quiet.
What's it look like? Right here?
No, I don't think it's a Lion King.
Okay.
Virtuoso Mouse.
Oh, it's a violin. It's a violin.
Right there, maybe?
Yep, there it is.
There's a lot of ornaments still left in here. Sharp, flat. Yep, that's it. Just a little keepsake ornament there. It has a mouse inside a violin or cello or something, playing a violin. And $9.49. This one's actually plus shipping. So that's the rare ornament that had plus shipping. So that's even better than normal. Hey, we got another Baker buy.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were calling me something.
FF.
Right here. Right here, yes, sir.
Another tractor.
This is all this is 1/16 scale. This is a Ford TW25 farm tractor with duals. That one is missing its exhaust.
Right here.
It would have been a better price, but it does have a big muffler that's broken off right there.
Still sold.
$40 plus shipping. I probably would have got $60 if it was complete.
Yeah, those are heavy duty. Yeah, $40 back from Baker Buy. Perfect.
Next is D32.
It says it's in a padded.
Yeah, it's in a padded.
There a bunch of them in there?
Yep, there was. Remember these?
I think I even listed it.
You did.
Boss is into it while eating part of a dinosaur head. Luna's got it, so she's trying to work on it as quick as possible to make it disappear. Alright,
Yeah.
loose ornament.
One more.
This is a Snoopy ornament. We sold one of these boxed yesterday. $11.39. Free shipping on this one. It is to a repeat buyer as well. Okay, this is our big sale. Okay, this is a vintage 1980s Star Wars. It's a jewelry pin display made by, what is it, Barry?
Barry
& Co.
Company.
We sold the Darth Vader display. $300 plus shipping. We have a bunch of the boxes with pins and stuff. They actually picked up one of the pins as well. Do you remember what one?
This one right here.
Yeah. Let's take that out.
So this is going to stay right in here, and I'll take the rest of them out.
Yeah, we'll show you that when it comes back up on the...
Here, you can show them that one, the same one.
So they sold... This sold to the same buyer as well, $16 plus shipping. But yeah, the big black
14.
Darth...
I'm pretty sure. 14 plus shipping.
Nope, 16
Was
plus
it?
shipping.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to take some doing as far as shipping it out. They also picked up some Papa Point pencils. I'll grab that so I'm not just standing there. Right here. This was $12, I believe, with free shipping. So this is part of the buy as well. Paul went back and forth with a bunch of messages from the guy. He actually let him know that we had this display after he bought this. So $16, $12, and right there, $300 plus shipping out the door. This is going to bring us to our first question as well. Let me bring it up on my phone real quick. I'll insert a screenshot of the picture or of the question. The first question says, love these haul videos. Just went back through your old videos, try to find where you source all this stuff. The question though is, he needs to know more about the person that we picked all this crazy stuff up from. Was he a collector, hoarder? Wants to know more about the 4K buy. Well, first of all, that was one part of, oh, and thank you for the question, Steve Lohr, I should say. That 4K was one part of many parts of us going out there. We've spent $4,500, I think $5,000 once.
What do we total it?
I want to say totaling, we're at like $30K, if I had to guess. Yeah, I was keeping track of it in a book. Every time we went out there, I was putting it on top. But it's between last year and this year. So I kind of, the books are different because, you know, this year's taxes book is obviously different from last year's taxes book. But it's around $30K, and we probably went out there, what, 11 times or so?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably like 10, 11 times.
I'll give you a little backstory really quick. We found him on Facebook Marketplace looking for collections. It was a Funko Pop collection.
Yeah, and a bunch of random more modern toys.
We talk to him. Older guy gives us a situation, what's going on. His wife had passed away. She was a collector of stuff. We get out there and we have to walk through his house of all of this stuff to get up to this one little room that he had all these toys in. We established a relationship right then, bought all the stuff that he had for sale, came up with a deal.
I think we spent $4,000 that day.
And then we made a relationship and went back and we've cleaned out 3 houses of his.
Yeah,
all the way.
And we're done going out there too.
So he was a hoarder / collector. They like to buy stuff and store it away in totes and stuff. Yeah. They would never...
No junk, really. It's not like a garbage or nothing.
But they would, like, fill one house and then just buy another house and move and fill that one. So it was like we had houses full of this stuff. We're done now. He's tapped out, so it kind of sucks. We need a new honey hole.
Also, they didn't just have one of things. A lot of times they had 9, 10, 15 of things. So just as an example, we've been selling the Starsky and Hutch books off the bookshelf, lots of them. We had like 7 or 8 lots of them. But yeah, Steve, just going back there multiple times, it happened to just be one of those once in a lifetime or twice in a lifetime big scores where you're dealing with someone. The thing that is important to us is that he kept having us out there every single time. So he was happy with the way we were treating him, how much money we were paying. We wanted to make sure we were helping him out at the same time because he had to clear out these houses in order to sell the houses and kind of alleviate some of the burden that he's been dealing with. I think we helped him out with that. Plus we put a bunch of money in his pocket. And it took a long time to get it all out of there. We probably started going out there when, like June last year, May last year.
The year before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So probably spent like a year and a half going out there every. In the beginning, it was like every like 4 or 5 weeks, and then it was like every like 2 months towards the end once you could get enough stuff up again. But yeah, so that sale is going to come from the dam buy. You're going to see a ton more. For those of you who don't know, we still have a ton of inventory from that place. I would say probably 85% of that stuff came from that 30K still. And we're all well in the good. This is all profit. We just try to fill it in with other deals and garage sales, and then once we're out of that stuff, we go grab another tote from Dan's.
Is we don't even know what's in those.
Yeah, there's.
So it's like it's like opening Christmas every time we pull a new tote out.
We have a good idea.
We filled them up while we were there, but I don't know what ones Ryan filled up. He doesn't remember stuff he grabbed and put in there. I don't remember stuff I put in there because you're going fast. You're just trying to work and pick. So when we get into some of these, we could have thousands of dollar items in there, and we don't even know that they're sitting there right now.
Yeah, and a lot of things that we did, even if we remembered them when we see them, we don't know exactly what the value is. For example, those Papa Point pens, we would have thought were $40-$50 based on other ones we had sold. They're $12. And then you find something else that's $70-$80 that you would have thought was $5.
The next one right here, it's on CC. Like, who would have thought? This came from Dan's house also. This is a Jolly Christmas decoration from Tops. It's illuminated, really good condition. I pulled it out of there, looked at it. Cord looks good, even the bulb looks good. My daughter listed this as part of the ornaments. $80 plus shipping on this.
Nice. That's another awesome sale.
So $80 for that old plastic blow mold Santa light up ornament. That's awesome sale.
Yeah, that was an awesome one. And we still have another big garage sale pickup that ended up selling after like 3-4 days here. So stay tuned for that.
Next one's the clear one. Is that over there?
Clear what?
It says clear one.
Right there, that one.
Oh, okay. This is the Elvis ornament.
Yep, here we got an Elvis 1992, $9.49 plus free shipping on this. Another Elvis ornament. There's probably a bunch of quantity on this.
Oh yeah, there were a bunch in there.
Yeah. And next is that pin from the Star Wars thing. Right there, Paul, on the back of C, we have a
right here
mask. This is going to be the $1 Million Man 1970s plastic mask
from Ben Cooper.
Ben Cooper. It says relist one.
The last one it says.
Okay.
There's one in the bottom that has a little wrinkle. These are all new.
There's more than one left back there?
Oh, there's 4.
Really?
Yeah, and there's 4 of the other one.
Let me see it.
This is from Dan's. When I say he bought a lot of something, we had 5 of these masks, just like this. New tags on them. $6 Million Man, 1974. New still. $19 plus shipping on this.
Yep. It's that time of year because we sold one like that yesterday.
The Dr. Spock. I had 2 of them.
Right there, Paul.
I thought you were looking at the Spocks.
No.
The next thing.
This is Clean Ertl 1991 John Deere mower 1600A. Paul listed this yesterday. It's like a pull behind on the tractor there.
Yep.
Works and everything. Those are cool toys. $40 plus shipping on that one. $40 again just for that. That's from the Baker buy again. Here's another cool sale. EE.
That's right here.
Oh, it's right. So this is a big giant inflatable here. You can see in the screenshot. This was brand new. $28.49 for that one. So it wasn't a super expensive one, but some of those can be really, really good.
Dan's also the last time we went there in the basement.
Yep.
They were there.
Okay, we got another ornament here. Paul said he already found it. Where is it at?
Box 105 is right here. I think this is it. I just gandered at it, but it's a 1979 tree trimmer satin ornament. It's a. I'm gonna make sure.
Time to trim.
Time to trim. Correct.
Okay, and then the same buyer bought another one.
Yep. I'll grab. I didn't.
So this one was $10 free shipping on this one. And the same buyer picked up another one.
The green one and Duke in 107.
So it's either in here or it's in 107. It's another Snoopy ornament.
Okay, because I don't know what it looks like.
Right here.
Perfect.
Grandson. Yep, grandson. 1979. Another Snoopy ornament there. $10 free shipping on this one as well. Let's set these together back here. And let's see. Another good sale. 4D. Had another one of these Little Mermaid watches going on. I think it's the last one. I think we have more of these that need to get batteries in them. We only grabbed like 2 or 3.
Those ones are good every time.
Yeah, $52 plus shipping on this. This is made by Fossil, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yep, Fossil watch. Yeah, $52 plus shipping. I think we sold 3 or 4 of these Little Mermaid ones. And we have a whole tote filled with other watches. Like we said, this came from Dan's. And he always had quantity of the stuff that we bought. So when there was something good like this, typically we had 5, 6, 7 of them. So another $52 from Dan's. Another Dan item here. D18. Close this. D18. Salt and pepper shakers. I think they're loose.
Yes, they are.
So we got Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd, right?
Yep, that's it.
Duck season. He's holding a little thing. These salt and pepper shakers going out $11 plus shipping. So we got 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers going out. That's kind of cool. All right, here's the other big sale. I picked this up at a garage sale for $10. I knew to look out for these. Right here's the stick. Lacrosse stick, super vintage. I don't have an exact year on this. It is the Mohawk Lacrosse Stick Manufacturing Company. It is a deluxe model. 48 inches. All wood. You can see the wood curves up and then ends right about there. They got sinew. They have leather on there. It's really good condition. You can tell it's been used a little tiny bit, but to be in that good a condition still. That right there sold $240 plus shipping. That was a great buy. Great sale. I think it would have sell in like 3 days.
Yeah, and they made it for the whole entire garage sale.
Yeah, I think it had like 4 or 5 watchers on it, and didn't even have to send an offer or nothing. Someone picked it up. Another tractor sale. This one was beat.
This one is beat. That was this. I sold this together. It's all broken. Parts are repair. I didn't even clean it.
See the wheels
bent,
even broken.
Seats broken off. The whole 3-point hitch system's broken off.
$20 plus shipping.
This is a disc. It doesn't have any discs or anything. Any of the like wheels going on it. It was just pulled behind there. I lotted these 2 together because they do go together.
They're both international.
Same
by
year.
Erdl.
Same
What do you
year.
think that would have been worth?
If that was minty with the thing, 100 something, $200.
Really? So
oh
it's
yeah, those are
definitely-
huge money. This is a really old one.
So that's definitely a good parts tractor for
Oh, yeah,
somebody
that's-
then.
I was actually gonna
Sold
donate
quick,
it,
too.
and then I looked it up. I was like, I'm gonna sell it as parts for $20 plus shipping.
And I think it sold within 3 hours.
Yeah, quick.
Okay, next is Pre-Box G, Paul.
These right here.
It is the junk drawer lot.
Yep, right here.
This just has, I'll show you a screenshot right now. I'll bring it up myself so I can, there's some old watches, some Yosemite Sam stickers, some patches, just a whole mess of stuff. A couple Matchbox cars, keychains. Yeah, I can see a bunch of watch faces. Little dinosaur figures. This junk drawer lot sold for, on bids, 11 bids for $26 plus shipping.
Yep.
All right, so there's the sales, 1,200 and something. I mean, a lot of, what was it, 75 or 80, 40s. You know, obviously the $300 sale. We had the freaking $240 sale, $52 watch. I mean, just a fantastic day. We're going to get this stuff shipped real quick, and I'll come back and we'll take a little bit of time and answer the second question that we have. All right, everyone, we're back. We got everything shipped here. A little bit of a pain. Paul had a good idea with that Star Wars thing. We had talked about it, you know, when we listed it, you know, 7-8 months ago. But he came up with a better idea. We got so many packing peanuts in there, and that's good to go. That's going to be a great one. We had to Frankenbox this, so it looks kind of a little janky and weird. It's got a strong pivot on there. It's only going to the next door state. We did buy insurance on both of these just to make sure, but we got everything all shipped. Wanted to handle this question now. This is coming from a PSG 1975. Thank you very much, by the way, because you've commented on a bunch of our videos and stuff. I appreciate it. The comment here, I'll show it right on the screen. The question within the comment was, what are improvements you made over the past year or two that have made a difference for you guys? It could be the way you source, list, store, ship. And then you pointed out that not included a packing slip within every order has saved you a ton of time and effort. And I could see that. We don't do packing slips. We never even have. It definitely is a nice touch, like you pointed out in the comment, but it's not necessary. It's just extra. And I know when I get a package, I just grab that thing and throw it away anyway. So yeah, that's a good one to point out. For us, Paul's going to help answer the question. He's coming back from his truck too. My half of the question, what I would say is just our shop in general. We had been working out of the basement of my place, and my garage was full of stuff. The back shed was full of stuff. My room had stuff in it. The whole basement was taken over. I had so much stuff everywhere, so this shop has really been mine's an obvious answer with the shop, because we've been able to just be more organized, which Paul's about to touch on. Been able to get to our inventory better. I think it's been better for these videos and stuff too, but rather than being in the basement. We used to do the videos like guerrilla style, and then we would do it like we were just sitting in front of a table all stagnant. Eventually we plan on having this all kind of trimmed out with items listed and the walls done up, but to me it's just the shop. Plus, it was another big thing that you don't really think about until you have it, is you're going to a place to work when we're coming out to the shop. When I was just in my house, I would get distracted, or something would come up, or I'd go upstairs and eat. Next thing you know, I'm sitting around for a little bit. I would say that I listed extra at nighttime and stuff when I was in the house, just because everything was so convenient and I didn't have to come out to the shop. But it's nice actually going to a place to work. Paul has always had that, because he's always come from his house to my house. But I gained that when the shop was done. So to me, that was the big thing. Paul's going to go over something a little bit different, and just a way we've improved.
One of the things I touched on when Ryan asked me the question is our organizational system here. I think that has helped us go from a small reselling platform of literally memorizing where stuff was, putting it away once it's sold, to now up around 1,500 listed items around there, 1,400 any given time, and to know all where they are, to be able to pull them and ship them. And under, like all the stuff we ship today, Ryan can show you here in boxes.
Yeah,
we pulled all of this and shipped it in under an hour and hour and 10
and that
minutes.
was with a lot of difficult stuff. And the reason he's pointing that out too is because of the shipping station organization. Not just the listed stuff, which he was pointing out. We've touched on the filing cabinets before in videos, but also spending the money to get decent shelving that covers the space good. And then what he was pointing out as far as the shipping stuff, the organizing your shipping station is a huge plus. We used to work a ton off of just individual size boxes like that, which we still have because there is a need for those, but we got those in a spot. We got our packing stuff in a spot and backup boxes and stuff. We came up with a cubicle design just to hold our boxes here. I mean, all of this was as we went along, and we came up with constructive ideas to help us out. We're still going. This shop's going to be a work in progress probably for eternity. We'll just keep adding to it and putting cool stuff up, but it's definitely a lot more than we expected. Ryan, we expected this to be like half of the shop, a little size. This whole entire building's full of resale. Yeah, and we could easily, we want to buy so much that we could easily build another shop or get another storage thing. As you can see, touching on the shipping station, like we have boxes. I know where everything is. I've memorized this. I built this, but we have boxes of every size,
these are out of place right now, but we pretty much know what boxes we need. We don't order anything that's out of what we have now unless we need it, and obviously we get donated boxes and whatnot. But with these boxes here, we can ship probably 70% of what we sell every single day with what's here and organized just this way.
And what he's saying is spend the money to get the boxes that you use the most of. And we kind of whittled it down to these ones. It took a while to kind of figure out what ones we use the most. A lot of individual buys helped us. Like we had so many ornaments that we started buying 4x4x6 boxes. We had so many slot cars back in the day that we started buying 4x4 boxes. Buying those boxes specific to what you sell has saved so much time shipping that you can spend that time listing, sourcing, anything really, your books, everything. Like instead of scrounging for each individual box. I love having the unique shape boxes over there to kind of claw through when you have unique stuff to sell. But so much of this stuff fits. Spend the money once you get bigger and spend the money on specific boxes. I think that really helps.
And where we're at now is when we buy boxes, we buy almost as much as we can, 100 or 200 of that
and we have the space now to store them. So that goes back again to having the shop and having the space.
Having the money to do it, because the more you buy, the cheaper the boxes get almost every single time, the less you have to order them.
Yeah, and with these priority boxes, these are pretty much going to get phased out of our shop. Almost, like we'll keep some, like the shoebox size and some smaller stuff.
I haven't been
But
replenishing them.
we've been shipping stuff. Once priority mail went up a ton, we've been shipping Parcel Select before there was even this Ground Advantage.
Yeah, you can let them know
For anything a pound and over, we were shipping Parcel Select this whole time. I even mentioned it in like Shed Flip's comments, asking them questions about it. No one ever got back to me on why they still ship priority. But our Parcel Select, they had that, I think because they were going to Ground Advantage, they had the time on Parcel Select way down. It's always, almost always cheaper than the priorities. We've been ahead of that game. Now Ground Advantage is here, it's even better. So, because we can include all those things that used to be first class. And now everyone's basically caught up to what we were doing the whole time. It's at least with the heavier items. But that's just a couple things that we thought of right away. If you guys have other ideas on how we can, like Paul said, this is a work in progress in our shop here. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments. And if it's a good idea, we'll implement it quick. Because we're kind of slow when it comes to like advancing with things. Like even back when we first started, we used to like write the shipping addresses on with Sharpies and stuff, like a Neanderthal. But it takes us a while to kind of adapt to the new things. And then you're kind of like, oh, why haven't I been doing that the whole time? So if you guys have ideas that would help us out, please let us know in the comments. Anything else, Paul?
No, so we'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully tomorrow we have a good sales day and make another video.
Yeah, and thank you for those questions. We like kind of answering that. It makes us reflect on what we're doing too. So maybe we'll even like improve in the moment. So thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one. Say Resell CNY.
Resell CNY.
Said please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.